Taurus, welcome to the channel today. This is your general December reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, we're going to take a look at what's going on with you for the remainder of your December. Let's see what messages come through for you. I have been clumsy in every reading this month. I don't know what's going on. You know, Taurus, when I was preparing for your reading today, I kept picking up on an energy of feeling trapped, an energy of feeling stuck, like something has a hold of you that you're struggling to break free from, or something that maybe even you're struggling to release or let go of, something that's holding you back. And I was feeling that this is for one of you specifically. In addition to that, I was picking up on another energy of creativity, an energy of creativity and new beginnings or fresh start. So it's looking like you're going to find a creative way, whoever you are, to break free of whatever this is that's holding you back, or whatever you're struggling to let go of. So good for you, Taurus, whichever one of you that is for. So let's go ahead and get your cards laid out and jump into the December reading for Taurus. Okay. Let's see what you've got going on for December. What can we tell Taurus? For their highest good, please. For the remainder of the December. The Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus. Wow. The bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords. Just like the energy I was talking about earlier, for one of you, 8 of Swords is an energy of feeling trapped. But it's really an energy of feeling trapped, but you're not really trapped. It's thinking that you're trapped. It's trapped in the mind, not really seeing that there's a way forward. If you look at this card, she's got swords to her left, swords to her right, her left, her right, not sure. But there's no swords in front of her. So she can clearly move forward, but she's not aware of that because she has the blindfold on. So it's really a symbol of not being aware that you can move forward. So let's see how this plays out for the remainder of your reading. You're only trapped. You only think you're trapped, Taurus, but you're not truly trapped. Let's see. What's your current energy, Taurus? Let's see what you're currently really vibrating with. An energy of moderation, an energy of patience, an energy of, this is a Temperance card. So the Temperance card is really a card of moderation, a card of balance. Sometimes it can even represent an energy of testing something out or experimenting with something. You know, this card requires patience. If you look closely, there's a, where is it? There's the sun. This long path here that leads to the sun of happiness. But the path is long and it requires patience. So there's an energy of you needing to be patient, or are in the energy of patience currently, and really balanced and in a really balanced state. Or you could be, you know, trying something out, testing some things out. You know, that could be your energy as well. Let's see, Taurus, what's your challenge for December? Your challenge is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take, equal exchange. It's also generosity. So I'm feeling that this being in your challenge, you may have a little bit of a struggle with accepting something or receiving something. Um, Having the humility to be able to accept or receive something. That's something you might want to just take a look at in December. Let's see, Taurus. What's your underlying motivation? What is it that you really desire? What's driving you forward in December? Ooh, that's all harsh energy. Let's see. You've got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is winning at all costs, regardless of who it impacts, as a result. The Five of Swords can also be a card of feeling overwhelmed, feeling defeated, potentially. But this is your underlying driving, what's really driving you in December. So this is more of you really being determined to win, achieve, do whatever it is that you're wanting to do, no matter what the outcome. This is that energy of you are not going to be stopped regardless of the consequences. So let's see your recent past. Taurus, for your recent past, you pulled the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is not accepting an offer. That's in your recent past. The Four of Cups is being really disappointed or not satisfied with something. Sometimes just needing a timeout and not really ready, feeling that you're not really ready. So in the recent past, potentially you were feeling not really ready. You're feeling not really ready for an emotional offer that came into you, an opportunity for emotional fulfillment of some sort. This is the Four of Cups, so it deals with emotions, it deals with subconscious, it deals with intuition even. It's all about feelings. So there was something that was presented to you in a recent past that you weren't really satisfied with, or you just weren't really ready for. And given that your challenge in December is the Six of Pentacles, this energy for you, as I felt earlier about not being in a position where that you were going to have a challenge of accepting something. And I'm feeling that this offer came in, and that in December you're still going to be struggling a little bit with potentially accepting whatever this offer was. It could be coming back around for you, but you're still struggling with that. Let's see. Taurus, what's at the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? What's going on in your head? You pulled the Moon card. The Moon card is sometimes having to face your fears. The Moon card is, dealing with the unknown. There's something below the surface potentially that you may be unaware of. You're thinking about, you're getting the feeling, probably a gut feeling that, something's going on below the surface that you're not sure, but you don't quite know what it is. So you're up in your head about that. And wondering, what is that unknown, that thing that you're getting a feeling something's going on that you're not really sure about. So let's see, Taurus, what's coming towards you in the near future? You pulled the Queen of Pentacles. This is a great energy to be heading your way. This is either you moving into this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, or this individual coming towards you. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a very mature, nurturing energy. She's focused on that pentacle, that coin. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is going to make sure all the details are handled regarding the stability of the home and the finances. She's going to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. She is extremely resourceful. So you're either stepping into this energy of being so extremely resourceful with, practical, tangible, material things, including finances. Could be health, could be relationship, but it's something tangible. Or this is someone coming into you that, inhabits this energy of these aspects, these attributes. Either way, that's pretty good for you, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus, what's your likely approach to this Queen of Pentacles energy that's heading your way? Your likely approach is you're moving towards it. So this is the Chariot card. So the Chariot card is a card of momentum. The Chariot card is a card of utilizing your sheer will and determination to move forward with your desired outcome. So you're definitely moving towards this energy. You're moving towards becoming this energy, or if this is a person coming towards you, you're definitely moving towards them in a positive way. Let's see, Taurus, what is going on in your environment? What are your potential external influences for December? All right, not bad. For that, you pulled the King of Swords. The King of Swords is wisdom. This is someone who is also a very mature energy. And this is someone who's very intelligent, someone who's, very decisive, and makes decisions based on really the facts on the ground, not confused, very clear. They have a lot of clarity in their decision making. This is someone who really has mastered their mind. So you could probably lean on that person, whoever they are in your environment, for, what's the smartest way to handle something? What's the smartest way? What's the wisest way to deal with your potential resources, and get great advice from this person? This is someone who's, in your environment, someone that has a lot of wisdom, a lot of smarts. This is someone whose brain you can pick about the best way to handle this pentacle, and take care of your resources. Definitely get the information that you need from them, Taurus. Lots of good people potentially, or lots of good things in your corner, Taurus. Let's see, what is Spirit's advice to you? Pull the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is rapid momentum, rapid movement, or messages coming in regarding something very quickly, or quick action, or taking quick action. I'm getting that Spirit is telling you to act fast and take action. Spirit is saying, don't hesitate, take action, move fast. And that's your likely approach, is really, forward momentum, moving forward, using your sheer will and determination to make, whatever your goal is, wherever you're going, to make it happen. It's like you and Spirit, you're on the same page here. The Spirit is saying, take action. Your likely approach, forward momentum, and you're taking action. Taurus, what's the potential outcome if you follow your likely approach of the Chariot card and have that, and enact that forward momentum and that sheer will and determination towards inhabiting or becoming this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, or either your response to an individual that is the Queen of Pentacles, this resourceful person coming into your life. Your potential outcome in that case is the Six of Pentacles. This is you moving on to smoother waters, from turbulent times, moving on to calmer days, calmer spirit, calmer mind, calmer, an easier, smoother environment. I like this for you. Taurus, what is a potential outcome if you take Spirit's advice of moving quickly, quick momentum, taking action? The potential outcome in that case is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. It's typically a card of heavy responsibility, of burden. But in this case, through following Spirit's advice, You're freeing yourself from this burden. You know, this, if you look at this card, he's got all these wands in front of him. You know, he can't even see where he's going to remove the burden or complete his task or get to his destination here. But, you know, with you taking Spirit's advice of quick action, of fast movement, you're going to take these wands, these burdens, these responsibilities, and you're throwing them over your shoulder, getting them out of your, getting them out of the way so you can see where you're going, and you're lifting the burdens off yourself. The burdens are going to be lifted from you as a potential outcome. I like that as well. Taurus, I really like this for you. Let's get you a couple of oracle messages before we wrap up your reading today for your December. All right, Spirit. What else can we tell Taurus for their highest good for the rest of December? Let's get an additional message for them, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Taurus. Let's see what else we got for you. What other message do we have for Taurus today, please? All right. You pulled healing, chaos. Yeah. Follow Spirit's advice. Take quick action. Get these burdens, these wands, these heavy responsibilities out over your head so you could see where you're going. And that's how you're going to heal the chaos of all that responsibility, all those burdens. Let's get you an additional message, Taurus. Your final message for your reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. What else can we tell them for their highest good, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Final message for Taurus. That one right there. Taurus, final message, peace, peace of mind. Release from your heavy responsibilities and your burdens. Peace of mind, peace, moving from turbulent times, turbulent waters, into calmer shores, into calmer waters. I really like this for you for your December, Taurus. All right. Healing chaos and peace of mind. Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I really appreciate you. We'll see you again next month.